never good to be driving west at this time of day. I am going out to eat. Yeah, I'm going out to eat. Stephanie is taking me out to dinner. It's not exactly what a girl could hope for as a date, but hey, there's food involved. Now, y'all probably do not have this restaurant where, I gotta see, is this better or, okay. I don't know whether y'all have this restaurant or not, but it is where my sixth husband and I met in person for the first time. It's called, what's it called? The Texas Roadhouse. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure. They have the best food. Filet mignon. Their bread, though, is to die for. When Christopher and I used to go out to eat there, he would get a big old steak and, you know, all that stuff. And I would get a baked potato and a salad and bread. And all I needed was a couple little bites of his steak. And I had the best meal. And I don't know if they still have them or not, but they used to have the best baked sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh, y'all. I should have worn some sweatpants. I think I have time to go home and change. I do have on my favorite pink sweatshirt because it is always freezing in those restaurants. Always. I don't know why. But anyway, it is a wonderful place to go to eat. It is very, very casual. And if I remember correctly, they have these big, like 55-gallon barrels of peanuts. And you just grab a bowl and you dip it down in that big old barrel of peanuts. And that's your little appetizer or starter thingy until they can get to your table. And then it's bread and oh my gosh. And you throw the peanut shells in the floor. Yeah, you throw them in the floor. When I first saw that, I'm sitting there and I'm like, Chris, people are just throwing their stuff in the floor. He had a big old pile of peanut shells in front of him and he just right off in the floor. He goes, Deb, you're supposed to do that. But anyway, it's a fun place. It's casual and they have awesome food. So I just had to say a word or two to y'all. My stomach has not felt real good today or yesterday, as a matter of fact. And I'm out of my, you know, that stuff you take for indigestion. But anyway, I'm going into CVS. There's a couple of girls in active duty clothes. I remember a long time ago, you did not go out in public in your uniform, not even for a minute. And I remember one time my fourth husband jacking up this kid that was at a fast food restaurant, and he had his uniform on. But anyway, That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about good food. I'm sure as soon as we leave that restaurant and get in Steph's car, I'm going to have to undo the buckle of my Levi's. So I got to go in here. They've got 3 prescriptions at one time ready. That is amazing. What's not amazing is I had my pain management appointment, telemed, set up for today. So I'm sitting in the bed and I'm playing solitaire and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm winning at solitaire and I'm waiting, and finally at 11 o'clock, it was supposed to be 9 or 9:30, I thought, okay, this is it. So I called them, and the young lady goes, oh yeah, we have to reschedule your appointment. I'm like, when were you gonna let me know that? Oh, we'll do it right now. November the 12th is when my appointment is scheduled. Oh well, y'all, I'll be in the house not doing much, and it'll slow me way down. And I was watching somebody make some bread things fancy, like they cut these strips and they were braiding them and they were doing all this stuff. And so maybe I'll do a bread thing. There's a guy out here that he's all the time, and I give him money quite often, but I have never seen him walking around acting like he had schizophrenia before. He's usually like with it, and walks up to you and asks you if you could spare some change. And let me see if I have some. I have a little bit. I always keep some to put in the Ronald McDonald thing. But anyway, I got to get going, y'all. I love you. What is it I say? Do something fun every day and make yourself happy. Bye now.